Good afternoon, guys. Say good afternoon. Welcome back to the vlog. Come on, can you get down? So we just decided to come outside. It's like 3 o'clock right now. We went to visit the people I used to clean for this morning. That we just been kind of hanging out. My husband's first day back to work was today. He had a really hard time, he said, because he's just not used to moving around, so he was kind of sore. But he's getting ready to come outside because he wants to do a couple things in the Jeep and move some stuff around. So we're just out here. Wanted to come out and play with the dog a little bit, I think. I was out here throwing a stick for him a little bit ago. But it's pretty warm, but the wind is kind of chilly. It's probably like in the 50s, I would say, today. So we're still bundled up. But, yeah. So that's what we're doing. Finally coming outside to enjoy some of the nature. It's starting to look a lot more like winter. We need to have a fire too, because that big pile of junk's starting to look really awful. It's so pretty out today though. Besides the wind blowing. If the wind wouldn't blow, it would not be bad at all. What you doing? Where are you going? So yeah, I've been, like I told you guys, this past week was that time of the month. It's kind of in a funk. I'm not gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't really felt like picking up the camera to vlog, but a little bit ago I kind of got some perks, started feeling a little cheery. I was like, I'm gonna vlog, why not? Because it always makes me feel better doing what I love to do anyway, so that's what's up. So our shed is a pit. We need to do a cleaning of the shed video. You guys would probably like that, but that's what we need to do in here. We need to clean out this freaking shed and reorganize it. It is so bad. There is a lot of stuff in here now that like I've just accumulated. Like this thing is for Cole when he gets just a little bit older to stand inside of. You guys have probably seen these, but these are pretty cool, I think. And then he can get inside and stand for when we bake in the kitchen. And he can help me by standing up in this thing. Because it will, like, allow him to be closer to the countertop. I think that thing's really neat. But my mom got that off somebody that she cleaned for and gave it to me for Cole. But I don't think he's still too young. Like, I don't think he would want to stand in it very long just yet. So, this is his old pool. That needs thrown away probably because he's not going to be able to use that swing anymore. I think he's too big for it, or we can sell it or get rid of it or something. This pool down here I bought at Walmart on sale that he can use this coming year. This is like a little thing that you hook onto the chair so he can eat sitting up on a regular chair, but I just haven't used it because we use the high chair, so but I'm like ready for him to be done using the high chair just so I can get rid of it out of my kitchen. So I have like less bulky stuff. But yeah, that is his pool float from over the summertime when we got in the pool at Mom's. And I don't know if he'll be able to use it. He might be too big for it by next year, but I'll just get rid of it probably. But there's all kind of junk in here. This is a pit. You guys, it looks like I'm hoarding dead bodies in here. It's like insulation is in some of those bags. Our Christmas tree, which we're no longer going to use. We're going to get a new Christmas tree, which I need to ask my husband when I can order it because I need to be doing that because next week is Thanksgiving, which is crazy to me. Today is
See this black cap up here?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, it tells you something.
I know, the dog brought it. But, yeah, what is today? Today's Wednesday. So next Thursday is Thanksgiving, which is insane. Come on, Cole. No, don't follow Otis. Otis, get up here. Otis! Come Come on. What? Alright. Thank you. Good morning. Today is Thursday. Another morning. I always start my vlogs out in the morning for some reason. I don't really know why, but that's just what's going on. So I'm just having some coffee and my husband's getting ready for work right now. Cole's running around the house being crazy. I'm a little sleepy. The last 2 weeks I've had insomnia on and off. I don't know why. I think because I've been stressed, but yeah. So I'm gonna take this today because I actually had bought this I think a year ago. Sorry, my camera was off autofocus. I bought this off a girl's video that I watched on YouTube that she actually took this because she was having sleep problems. It was one of the things that she did take that she found that helped her. So I don't really know. I just haven't took it since. But when I was taking it, I think it did help me too. But I'm not really sure, you know, if it actually helps people. But you guys know I'm not about medicine and I'm not about to take any kind of sleep aid or anything because normally I'm a... Honey, no. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's what I get for leaving my coffee cup set. You guys know that my husband actually takes sleep aid to go to bed every night. I never have. I don't think I can ever bring myself to do that unless I'm really, really desperate. But, I mean, I'm sleeping, but, like, I wake up super early in the morning. So, like, I know that it's stress related or that that's what it is. Because if you're not 100%, like, happy during the day or 100% free over everything when you go to bed, you're not going to sleep good because I know how it works. So trying to change my thoughts and everything is been a struggle for me recently. We're gonna go to the store. We're actually gonna get a cake mix and I think I'm gonna film a video for you guys for Thanksgiving, like a dessert that we love to have every single year for Thanksgiving, and that is a pineapple upside down cake. So I think I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna film that and get that video up. You guys will probably didn't see that video. But that's my plan today, is that we're gonna go and get the stuff. I won't need a whole lot because I think it's very simple to do. But I wanted to make like a Thanksgiving video and I kept trying to think of what to do. I know a lot of people are doing like meal preps and like Thanksgiving meal preps and stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't really, I don't know, because I don't ever host Thanksgiving dinner at my house. We always go to my grandparents. So I don't really make anything. The only thing that I ever really make is this pineapple upside down cake for a dessert, and I take it with us. That's like what I bring to the dinner. So I don't really have any like homemade recipes that I do because I never host Thanksgiving. And who knows, maybe one day I will host Thanksgiving and then I'll have to cook everything. But I'm kind of glad that hosting Thanksgiving would be very stressful for me. So I don't know. That's a lot of cooking and stuff that you'd have to do for my size of a family. Hi. Hey, where'd you get that? Where did you get that? Thank you. Into my stuff again. Oh gosh, you guys, he's hard right now. He is exhausting. He's into everything. I don't even know what else to say about that other than he's a toddler. Okay, bud. Here, let's go down the steps. Good job. Went to the store and got the stuff to make the cake. So I think I was gonna let Cole help me, but he's in kind of like not a very good mood, so I don't really know. Maybe he'll be in a better mood in a little bit, but I was gonna let him help me in the video because I thought it'd be really cute. But honestly, right now Cole just wants to be outside, which I don't blame him. It feels so good to come out here in the sun and it's pretty warm. The wind's not blowing like it was yesterday, so we should be able to enjoy some time out here, hopefully. The dog's wide open as usual, freaking nuts. I decided to make a video for you guys because I haven't really made a main video this week because I don't really know why. Like I've said, kind of lacked motivation recently, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things the best way that I can and try to remind myself that I'm in control of my thoughts and everything. And I just hate whenever I'm not in a good mental place. I forgot how much it really sucks. Good morning, guys. Today is Friday. My friend, we gotta leave in an hour, but Cole is still asleep, but I was gonna blow dry my hair really quick. It's a freaking, like, mess right now. But, I wanted to come on here and, I touched a little bit about it yesterday, but I wanted to just tell you guys the truth because, you guys you might notice in the vlog anyways, like, if I'm not my upbeat self. But, I mean, I'm feeling really good today so far. And I had a really good, like, afternoon yesterday. The morning didn't start out that great, but the afternoon did, and then last night was fine. I went to bed at, let me sit you guys somewhere so I can talk to you. Sorry, we have to come in this messy closet because I don't have anywhere to sit, you guys. Cole is probably going to wake up at any minute now because it's 7:30 and he should be awake by now, but okay, I'm going to be 100% honest because not only can I maybe help one of you guys, but maybe you guys can help me. Maybe some of you guys going through hard times can, like, shed some light in the comment section. And I think when people do that, when everyone comes together and, like, confesses, like, they ain't always perfect or they have hard times, I think it makes other people feel better because, let's be real, none of us are perfect and crap happens. Oh my god, what is that? Ew, you guys, there's a spider up on the wall right now. You guys know I'm terrified, right? Yeah, he's gonna die right now. Yuck. I hate spiders. For some reason, they like to collect in this bathroom. I'm not really sure why, but they do. I don't know, but it's nasty. Anyway, okay, so the last 2 weeks have been horrible mentally for me because I fell into some old habits that happened to me last year. I don't even know, I can't even tell you guys how that even happened because I thought that I was way past all that bull crap that I used to stress myself, obsess. I'm either like half OCD, half with anxiety, a little bit PTSD, I'm not really sure, but I think from all that stuff that happened to me last year gave me a little bit of PTSD because I took a survey online and, like, I didn't score a high number, but I did score to be, like, at a moderate risk. So, like, all those things combined, I don't really know what my actual diagnosis would be. A lot of anxiety, I would say, but basically 2 weeks ago I woke up one day on Sunday and I was about to start my period. So I haven't been taking the pill either. It's been like 2 months off the pill, I think. So I took Cole to my grandparents' house that day. So I should have been, like, you know, like, super excited for the day and, like, glad to have a free day. But, you know, when I got back home, and I was doing stuff that day, working on a video and watching some TV, but it was really weird because, like, I didn't feel like myself. It was like I felt numb and just kind of, like, sad. And I thought, oh, this is period hormones, which it could have been. So, because I noticed my hormones are a lot worse now that I don't take the pill during that time of the month. But, so, like, a couple days went in and I woke up one morning at 4 o'clock. Okay, normally I was sleeping, when we'd go to bed, we go to bed about 8:39, super early. We would wake at 5 normally. With the time change, we used to sleep till like 6 o'clock. With the time change, like, we're still not even caught up with that. But anyways, so like, I woke up one morning at 4 o'clock, and that's whenever I kind of like noticed that, and I was like, I haven't been up this early in a really long time. It kind of sucks being up this early, you know, so that kind of stayed with me. And I kind of started thinking, I hope I don't wake up like that every morning. So it kind of stayed there, you know. So it just got worse, pretty much. So the next couple of nights, I had pretty bad insomnia where, if any of you guys have it, you know that it's horrible. But like, one day I was just standing at my sink one evening doing dishes, and all of a sudden I had this memory of what happened to me back in May. Woo, I'm getting emotional, you guys. I can't even talk about this stuff because it is such a... And that's another thing. I have been so emotional these last 2 weeks. And that's probably just because I'm slightly tired. But, anyways, I had this memory back in May where I was basically aware of a thought. Every second of the day that I was doing something, I kept thinking about this thought, and it started to get on my nerves. It started to stress me so bad that, like, it caused me to have insomnia. Because you guys, if you don't have insomnia, it's probably, like, it's the best thing ever, because you can sleep all through the night, like I have been doing for months until this point. It kind of come back again because of what happened to me again. But anyways, I was standing there at the sink, and I had this memory of what that memory was like, that I could hold on to a thought and not let it go, not let it flow, you know, in your mind. Like, that's how your brain is supposed to be, is what I read. It's like your thoughts are supposed to flow like a river. And I got hung up, and it was just like I was stuck thinking about anxiety or whatever it was that I was obsessing, but like I was thinking about it and I wasn't letting it go. It was like I was always aware of it, and it just wouldn't stop. And then it was annoying me, which causes me to go under to stress, and I don't sleep. That's the result of it, is that I go to bed, and there was actually one night here where I couldn't even go to bed. It was like I had this adrenaline, because your body releases cortisol or something when you're stressed. I had adrenaline. I couldn't go to sleep until, like, oh my god, you guys, I don't think I went to sleep until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And when I slept from like 2 to 5, which isn't very many hours of sleep. I was like dead ass tired that day. Last night, this has been an ongoing process. I've had nights, if I'm not stressing during the day, if I let everything go, live my life, and all that stuff, focus on what I want to focus on, and, you know, remember that I'm in control, I sleep pretty good. But I've still been suffering from this problem, because I think I'm still haven't completely just, like, got over it, you know what I mean? Like, I went to bed last night at 8:30. I slept till 11:30. Guess what happened at 11:30? Bam! I was wide awake. I could not get back to sleep. It's like you're doing everything, and you just lay there, and like you can't get to sleep. It's so bizarre to me, because, like, so what I did was I got up out of bed, I sit on the floor, or I go somewhere else in the house, because that's really the only thing that can kind of help with that. I sat on the floor last night and prayed to God, which I've been praying, but I prayed to God to help me go to sleep, because I was so tired, and, like, I just know that, like, I wanted to rest so I could take on the day, take care of my son, and on and on and on. So my husband currently is under a lot of stress as well, And he's had insomnia ever since I've been with him. He knows all about it. He's deals with it every day. I don't even know how my husband, I'm going to be honest with you guys, he is such an inspiring person to me because he deals with it and doesn't let being sleep deprived really get to him. But it does to me because I know that I can sleep if I'm not stressed. It's hard because being tired really affects your mood and everything. So I went out and asked him, because he was on the couch, and he come back in for a little bit. He was awake. We went to bed at 8:30. He slept on the couch. He woke up at 12:30. I woke up at 11:30. He woke up at 12:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. He was out there laying until I went out there about 3 o'clock, I think, because I was still awake at this point, you guys. 11:30 till 3 a.m. I was awake. And I was getting pissed because I just wanted to go to sleep for a little bit, because I knew that if I didn't go to sleep, how more tired I was going to be, because it just kept adding up as the days go on. I'm losing sleep, you know, I'm cranky, I'm moody, and all this stuff. So I went back to the bed. My husband come in, and my husband I don't think ever did go back to sleep, bless his heart, and he had to go to work this morning. He said when he comes home today he might take a nap, which I'm going to try to get Cole out of the house, maybe go outside with him or take him to the school or something so my husband can take a nap, because I feel so bad for him. He's been under stress for like days now and hasn't really slept much either, so he knows all about it, which is kind of nice to have somebody to like know all about it. But like, it's one of the worst things in my opinion is not being able to sleep, because it really takes a toll on what you're doing and you can't focus during the day very well because you're tired. But almost like after I had Cole and I was sleep deprived, that's kind of like what it feels like. But like, it's just aggravating because after I had Cole, I had no issues sleeping. It was just when the baby woke, you know, you had to get up, and I don't know, you guys, it's all in your freaking mind, and I think it's a hard place to get out of sometimes. It's I want to tell you guys real quick, I know this is a long ass clip, I apologize, but I wanted to make this for this vlog because I needed to update you guys and be honest. This is what I've been dealing with for the last 2 weeks, and if I didn't come on here and tell you guys about it, I was just going to continue to try to do my videos and act like everything's all normal. But I think you guys would be able to tell in the vlogs that I'm not my upbeat self. I don't know. I've been trying to be upbeat and trying to still think positively and try to get through it and just deal with it. Because that's really all you can do. Because if you don't deal with it in a positive way, or that's when depression will set in. And I don't want to be like that because I know what that's like. And it's the worst thing ever. Probably worse than being insomnia. Insomnia is pretty bad. They play hand in hand, so like, I don't want to be like that, you know. So I have to change my thoughts and all that. But when I went to bed, I went back to sleep a little bit after 3, I think, this morning, and slept till 5:30. So I've got about 5 hours of sleep maybe in total last night, which I can function on pretty well with 5 hours of sleep, way better than anything under that. And coffee, a lot of caffeine, which I only drink 1 cup a day, so it's not like I overdo caffeine or anything. But when I went to sleep, I was dreaming. I got up out of bed. Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever just, when you go back to sleep early in the morning, I know is when you have a lot of lucid dreaming, but I was dreaming that I got up out of bed and I walked out in my house, which oddly didn't look like my house, so I knew I was dreaming, which was a good thing. I was happy that I was asleep because I knew that I went to sleep, so I was so happy. But I went out on the porch and I saw all these rainbows, just like rainbows after rainbows, and I saw these beautiful white doves, just like beautiful doves flying around everywhere, and it was so pretty, and I just started bawling in the dream because I knew what I was seeing was God. Like, it was the Lord above was there. I don't know how religious you guys are, but it just really struck me and made me feel good. So I just thought I'd share that. I'm emotional about it. Dang it. I gotta quit because I gotta get ready and go and get out of here because I'm going with my friend. She's got a new job, so she's got to go and do a couple things this morning, and she wanted me to ride along with her, but I gotta go. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really sorry about this vlog, and I'm sorry that it had to end like this, but I wanted to be honest. So I hope you guys admire my honesty, and like I said, if you guys have any tips or any tricks or any just like, do you guys deal with anything like this, leave a comment down below. I'd really love to hear your guys' stories and just anything that you do to help. Do you guys take like, I know like they have supplements that you can take to help you sleep better. I've been taking this neuromagnesium that I bought last year that I watched a girl on YouTube take, and she took a couple other things because she had really bad sleep anxiety or something, and she said it really helped. So I started taking that yesterday, so I'm going to take it again today and see if I can notice like a better quality of sleep. I don't know. I'm not about to take sleep aid. I never took sleep aid my whole entire life. My husband does. You can't be, from what I read, you can't get addicted to Tylenol PMs, but my husband literally takes that every single day, every night to go to bed. And I'm not about to do that, you guys. I'm just one of them people that I believe if you can clear your mind, clear your headspace, get back to living, be happy, you won't need to take a sleep aid to go to sleep. It's all about what's in your mind. Now, I know some things are medical conditions, and that's fine, and I'm not judging anybody that takes sleep aid because, like I said, my husband takes it. I just personally don't. It's like my last resort. Like, I don't want to take it, you know? And I wouldn't even know what to take because I actually have taken my husband's PM pills before, and they really didn't, like, I only took one, though, so maybe you got to take more than that. But it didn't do anything for me, really. It just made me feel, like, worse, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. But leave me a comment down below. Even if you guys take something, don't be shy. Leave it in the comments and let me know because I am, like I said, I'm open to, especially if you have any natural things that you take for sleep, let me know because, or if you just have any things that you guys do to wind down for bed or just things that you do during the day to keep your mind away from things you don't want to think about or whatever you do to cope, leave it down below. I'd really appreciate it. And like I said, I thought I beat this, but for some reason it keeps resurfacing every so often. So maybe I think it's just always going to be a part of me. And I don't think there's really anything I can do about it, but just try to focus during the day on what I want to do, and that's it. I can be happy whenever I do that, as long as I don't remember something that I don't want to remember or dwell on it and dwell on it. I don't know. Leave a comment. Is that OCD? Because I don't really know what OCD, everything I read about OCD, it doesn't describe me. So like, I don't really know. I thought OCD was like obsessing, but like, I know that for a lot of people it can be much more and it can be different than whatever I deal with. So I don't understand it. Anyways, gonna go now. Love you guys. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.